So when you look at these problems, you're going to generally look at the larger number, the 64, and you're going to ask yourself, how can I rewrite it in a base of 4? Okay? You're either going to say, yes, I can, or no, I can't. So can I rewrite 64 as a base of 4?
Yes.
Okay, how many 4s does it take to get 64?
3.
So now the bases are the same. And remember I told you the whole concept is the bases have to be the same to do anything. So now the bases are the same. And the reason we need them to be the same is so that we can solve for that variable that's in the exponent. Since the bases are the same, we can take the exponents and set them equal to each other. And now we have an exponential equation. Yep, and now we're going to solve for n. We're going to add 1 to both sides. 2n equals 4. You're going to divide by 2. And n equals 2. So our job is, you guys, you would like to check it to make sure. So we're just going to check to make sure. So it'd be 4. 2 times 2, because n is 2 now, minus 1 should equal 64. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3 equals 64. And check it in your calculator. Does 4 times 4 times 4 equal 64? Is that a true statement?
Yes.
It is a true statement, so n does equal 2. And that's your answer. Again, the bases have to be the same in order to follow this pattern, okay? You can't do it, you can't just set them equal to each other unless the bases are the same. What questions do you have? Okay, so we're going to look at 125, and we're going to ask ourselves, can 125 be written as a base of 5? Yes, it can. How many 5s does it take to get 125? So it takes 3. So we're going to rewrite 125 as a base of 5 raised to the exponent of 3. Now, the bases are the same, and we've learned that you can't really do anything unless the bases are the same. Since the bases are the same, we're going to set the exponents equal to each other. So x minus 6 equals 3. We're going to add 6 to both sides. X equals 9. Nine minus 6 is 3. I verified in my calculator that 5 times 5 times 5 is 125, so my answer is indeed 9. Here we go. Okay, so again, you always are going to look at that larger number, and you're going to look at the base. So my base is 8. Can I rewrite 64 so that as an 8, as a base of 8? Yes. So how many 8s does it take to get 64? So I'm going to rewrite 64 as 8 squared. Remember, as long as the bases are the same, you can take the exponents and set them equal to each other. So you would have 4x plus 2 equals 2. And now what am I going to do? Subtract 2 on both sides. I get 4x equals 0. Divide by 4, and x equals. You guys, we don't have to write out the check, but I always want you to get in the habit of checking your answers. So if I just check, 4 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. 8 squared is indeed 64. So I have x equals 0. You just want to get in the habit of checking your answers to make sure. Put it in the calculator if you need to.